Hey guys, sup? Welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be talking about my character builds on the previous video about the Spiral Abyss. And I haven't been posting recently, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just trying to have fun, to relax over the summer, you know what I'm saying? But very soon I will begin my YouTube grind when I figure out a perfect moment and a perfect time to ramp up the uploads, which I probably start in the next coming days, but it also may be immediately halted next Friday because I'm going to go on vacation to visit people. So videos might be delayed. I don't know. We'll see how well I can fit in the uploads. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Let's unsubscribe in the future. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's hop right in. So, as you all know, you guys want to talk about the character builds. Alright, Joe. Thank you. So, let's first start off with the first character on floor 11, Abyss. Yeah, floor 11. So, team 1, for the first half, I ran Tartaglia, Jean, where are you? Beidou, and also, Zhangling. Where is she? Here. So, let's start off with Tartaglia's build, and then at the end, I will go to the Spiral Abyss, show the monsters at the end, and I will also give recommendations for these unit replacements. So, starting off with my Tartaglia build, I'm pretty sure you've seen them before. 62.4, 180.4, basically 100% energy recharge, and then 90.4% higher damage bonus, almost 2000 attack. I'm running a R1 Skyward Harp off of luck, and I'm running a 2-piece depth, 2-piece noblesse because I like my burst build, and then it's 888. Obviously, all my 5 stars are C0, so just keep note of that. It's free to the 5-star builds are free to play friendly, besides the weapon, because this one I just pulled off of luck. But anyways, moving on to Jean, the one that I thought I didn't want to use because I got shafted on a Eula banner, but she's actually really good. Her heal, when she uses her Q, you get an instant heal, which is so useful in clutch scenarios. So, Question Desire, I'm using this free-to-play weapon from back in 1.2. 2-piece Venera, 2-piece Glad, C0, and then talents are 777 with the attributes of almost 1700 attack, and let's go here, 180% energy recharge about. I'm running a crit rate mask, so that's why I don't have a lot of crit damage stack, so I'm wanting her to crit more. 59% crit rate, and then obviously 75.6% crit damage with a healing bonus of 16.6%. And then also we have 61.6% enable damage bonus. Moving on from that, we will go to Beidou. Okay, and Beidou is not my best built character, but per se, she is level 70, 1500 attack, 73.6% electro damage bonus, 165% energy recharge because of the 80 energy cost for her elemental burst. Then we have the crit damage at 92% with 46.2% crit rate. And I'm running free to play friendly R2 prototype archaic and noblesse and Thundering Fury. Was C6 because when I was pulling a Zhao banner months ago, I got her this I got a lot of copies on her when 1.3 was out, so that's why I was on C6. Talents are 477. Obviously, I don't really need to upgrade them too much because of the C6, which benefit me a lot. So thanks to that, it was really useful. Now moving on to my Zhangling, you might be wondering why she 222, but technically +3 because she's C4. But yeah, my Zhangling build is all over the place. Basically, +0 artifact, just 4-piece noblesse, free to play friendly R3 crescent pike because I just wanted to throw a weapon on her to get her that attack bonus. And then, yeah, basically I use her as the pyro application for Tartaglia.
Obviously, if you had a Hu Tao, Zhongling would not be Zhongling, but the reason why I ran her, you'll see in a moment when I, skip and give you the right recommendations at the end. And yeah, that's the first half of Spiral Abyss Floor 11. Next, I'm gonna show you my second half team for Spiral Abyss, which was Zhao, Zhongli, Chongyun, and Bennett. So let's start off with Zhao. I'm a Zhao main, you guys know this by now. 2000 attack, 75.7 crit rate, 198% crit damage, 120% energy recharge, 61.6% anneal damage bonus. He's just stacked to the rim. Okay, weapon R1 deathmatch. This is not a free-to-play friendly build, but free-to-play friendly, you use the deathmatch, not the deathmatch, the Blacklift pole. 2-piece Veneer, 2-piece Glad. Constellation 0, obviously, because I got shafted. That's how I got Diluc. And then, yes, I triple crowned my bands, but hey, that's because he's my favorite character in the game, so kudos. Next, we're gonna go talk about Zhongli. He's level 90, 31,000 HP, 1400 attack, 64.5% crit rate, 160.3% crit damage, 111 energy recharge, and obviously the Geo damage bonus is at 75.4%. You might be wondering why is that so low, and that's because I'm running the Millilith, but I'll go back to that in a moment. I'm running Blacklift Pole, R1, level 90, and now, as I said, the Millilith set with Noblesse. I thought that this would be beneficial, but now when I look back at it, I wish I stuck with my Geo pieces, because whenever he crits, he does like 80k. I could be doing 100k right now, but that's artifact right now are kind of hard to farm, especially with these decent rolls. So, hey, I work with what I have. Next, I have C0, and it's 6, 7, 8. The reason why you might be wondering, are you an OG Zhongli main? Yes, I am. If you go back to my previous video from like months ago, yes, I am an OG Zhongli. And now moving on to Chongyun and Bennett. So, where's Chongyun? Chongyun was supposed to be my Eula temporary placeholder. So, all of these stats were technically supposed to be on a Eula. 83.3% fist damage, as you can clearly see, and then yeah, it's scuffed. It's so scuffed, it's unreal. So, alright, Serpent Spine. After that, there you go. There's my full 4-piece set of Pale Flame for a Eula. Yikers, and he's at level 111. And look, I was able to take down the Abyss Herald and continue to continuously apply cryo application, which was nice. And I'm not even gonna talk about Chunky anymore. Let's go to Bennett. Bennett is level 70, 1500 attack. Nice. 33.1% crit rate, 127% crit damage, 201% energy recharge, and 46.6% pyro damage bonus. We're gonna move on to the weapon, Skyward Blade. It's level 80 R1. I got this off of luck, which is insane to me. And then I have, yeah, this is 4-piece Noblesse. Constellation 1. And Talents is 4, 6, 6. So those are my teams for Spiral Abyss Floor 11, second half. Now if we move on to the other half, which is Floor 12, basically I run similar teams, but obviously I don't need to talk about the builds. So, because I already showed you them. If I go to Abyss, and go start off with Floor 12 recommendations. So if I were to go here, this is my team that I had for Floor 12. I had this with a double pyro, which is Zhongling and Bennett, or Bennett and Zhongling. And then I had Zhao, Albedo Jean, and Beidou. So this is my Spiral Abyss Floor 12 team. Now, replacements for these characters, since you already seen the builds for Floor 11, and I already discussed about my teams in there. So, replacements for Fortune. Obviously, you need a main DPS because taking down the Abyss Lectors is going to be a painful experience. So, if I go to Chamber 1, I base my teams off of Chamber 3 of floor 12 for this example here. For the Abyss Lectors, I remember from the previous patch of 1.5 when the Abyss Lectors basically got slapped by Pyro units. So if you have a Pyro main DPS, or if you have a Bennett Zhongling to continuously apply Pyro application, that's going to be so useful in this domain when you get the shield up for the Lector and you have to, break down the shield. Next, we also have the Abyss Herald on the second half. So Zhao completely just annihilates both, gets rid of the mages and also the HP of the Herald. So as soon as I start using the Chongyun on the team and Jean to continuously apply cryo to the shield, it'll basically just end the battle and finish off the Herald. And I had an issue with the Abyss Mages in my previous video. I had to do so many resets on Chamber 3. Like, these two chambers right here are easy. It's just these mages pissed me off so much. So, to group the mages together, I had figured out that you really don't need to group them up. They'll just TP to you when you're fighting the main guy, the Abyss Herald or Lector. So, just DPS the Lector or the Abyss Herald, and hopefully RNG's on your side and the mages TP to you. Otherwise, my second suggestion to take care of the Abyss Mages is to use them to your advantage and make them cause reactions with your main DPS so that reaction damage is better. So you're going to use the mages to your advantage against the Lectors and the Herald. Now, obviously, Pyro, Cryo are probably the best right now in these domains. Plus, also, with the new Blessing of the Moon, Animo is probably goated on the sticks because of Swirl. So, that's also a good thing about this floor. Zhao mains, we can rise up. But now, these are explanatory. They're just not hard. And for a Hu Tao and Tartaglia mains in general, Tartaglia felt so nice in first half on this floor, it's not even funny. Riptide, the application, oh, so good, so satisfying. And then, now, obviously, the first half is just 2 Jeevel Chefs, which is like before, 1.5. Now, let's go on to floor 11. Hilly Churls, it's just defense, target defense, that's not difficult. For anyone who's struggling, try to have some AoE, clump up together these Hilichos in the first half so that it's not as hard in the second half to prevent the damage. And for example, you throw on a Sucrose on your team, which is free to play friendly because you're using 4-star. And you can clump up these small Hilichos together and make sure that they don't shoot your target. And then now next, Fatui. Okay. This is explanatory. If you're going to go into the Fatui, always take out the Electro Hammer at ASAP, because these two are quite weak and easy. And then, obviously, on the second half, take care of the Hydro Gunner, because that guy is your healer. They're the Fatui healer for both of these guys, and they can heal themselves. So take out the Fatui Hydro Gunner as soon as possible. After that, yeah, Chamber 3. Ruin Guard, Ruin Hunter. If you just stand in the middle as soon as you start the domain, they'll just come into the middle together, and yeah, they'll just DPS them in the middle, and they won't move if you're just standing. If you get them clumped together, so like using a Hu Tao, Ganyu for AoE damage, especially with the charge attacks, and also with a vaporized reaction for Tartaglia, as you see in my previous video. It was really good. It was beneficial. And now, finally, the Abyss Lector and the Abyss Herald. On this team, I think, Zhao, right? And then, so I just DPS them. And then using the Pyro and the Cryo together from Changyan and Bennett, I was able to get rid of the shield on the Violet Lector using Pyro. And then I use the Cryo on the Abyss Herald. And it ended up working out in the end. So,
I'm grateful that my teams were able to sustain themselves, especially with some of my characters being underleveled and not built right. But I used them for reaction-based teams. So yeah, recommendations on this floor. If you obviously have a Ganyu, go for it, dude. You're just gonna slap, dude. Ganyu is so disgusting. Everyone thought it was a support, even I did, but the scaling was obnoxiously high. So, hey yo, I can't wait to see what new characters come in 1.7 or /2.0, depending on they just skip it and they go straight to Inazuma. I don't know. Hey yo, anniversary's in the fall, so it would make sense that if they do the 1.7 update, making it the anniversary update, that'd be pretty sick, not gonna lie. But yeah, those are my suggestions for 4, 11, and 12. Those are my teams, my builds. But anyways, guys, hopefully you like this one. Plus like button in the face, go to right. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Take care. Your boy says adios. Wow, Zhao says.
It's the roaring